Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing a game called Darwake. Darwake? Awakening from the Nightmare. However you say that. Anyways, this is the demo, and you can find it on Steam, which I will leave a link in the pinned comment below for you to go check out. It's developed by LF Vision, which you can see in the bottom right. And yeah, if you're not familiar with my channel, I like to play demos and short games as of late, but I am going to get into playing longer games and doing some playthroughs here and there. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I'm going to do that here real soon. Anyways, this game is basically a 2D adventure game where you're in some kind of strange, eerie world. And we play as Darwin, and we're accompanied by a mysterious owl. And there's all sort of environmental puzzles, and I believe even possibly boss fights. So I thought this looked really cool. The art style is very unique and interesting to me, and yeah. So I thought it'd be a lot of fun for us to try out and see what's up. So I guess we'll go ahead and hit new game, and we'll see how it goes. Marlaw residence. Marlaw? Oh god, whoa. Is that normal? What the hell? Is the game supposed to be stuttering like that? I don't know. Oh, this seems fine. Oh my god. It's Oogie Boogie and the gang. Darwake! I don't know how to... Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a little hat. Nice. Milady? So maybe that's an item? But, I don't really know how to play, so we'll see what happens. Not really sure. So space is jump. Maybe that's our family. That's like looking over our bed. Yeah, this kind of reminded me of like Little Nightmares to a degree and stuff from what I saw on Steam. It really does give off that weird vibe. I guess everything's working well. Some games are kind of weird. Anyways. This looks really cool. Also reminds me of a game I played recently called, Perennial Order? I think that's what it's called. Ah, bats! Oh, look at the skulls in the background. That looks really cool. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. A bit of a tutorial there would be nice. Oh! What do I do here? Okay, there we go. Ooh, look at that thing in the background creeping behind the tree. Ew. He's like, what you doing? Ew. Oh my god. Okay. What? I guess it's this. That's pretty cool. This looks really cool. I'm very impressed by the art style. Reminds me almost of like the Stinky Cheese Man. Yeah, but it's weird that they didn't say, like, avoid the bats. If you get hit, you die. We just kind of had to guess. That didn't work. Cool, cool. Oh, God. Dude, look at these things, dude. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Very interesting. Wow. Oh no! Oh! Ah! Maybe I need to run and jump. Hiya! Hiya! Ew, dude, it's like one of the dogs from Ghostbusters. That thing is spooky, dude. Leave me alone. Giant spider in the foreground. Nice. Very odd introduction so far. Oh, there's some music. Nice. My eyes. So the owl is like wearing a mask. Interesting. Something odd about the cinematics aren't playing very well. Anyways. Okay, so we have an owl with it. Maybe that gives us an extra hit point or something? I don't know. We'll see. Look at it just kind of floating next to us. That's really funny. Oh my god. 7 of diamonds. 3 of clubs. Oh no! Ew. Oh! I just like how he died. It's so funny. Okay. Oh! Good lord, what the hell? I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know what we're doing. I have 0 hints. Okay, let's see. Huh. What am I missing? Huh. Okay. There are symbols on the shields up there. Club, spade, diamond, heart. I don't really know what that's supposed to tell me. This creature is just chasing me? Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. Do I push this into the gate? There we go. Okay. That's a very odd way to go about it, but... the giant fly monster demon creature. E. Oh, we control the owl. That's really cool. Ah, rats! So if I hit E again, okay. Alright, I'm just looking around. I like to look around in these games. This is pretty cool. So E is just swapping between us and the owl. Okay. I'm sure there's all kinds of puzzles and things we'll do with the owl. What this? Hello? Hello? I hear breathing. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, God. There's like a big spider monster bug man up here. I hate that. Like, a lot. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oops, I hit E on accident. Oh, he's like a bee? Maybe we fly in here? Oh my god. Okay. Is that it? Um. Okay, maybe I go down here. Puzzle complete. You may now progress in the game. So something... I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh no, the Rat King. Oh. Okay, to be continued. Add us to your wish list. Follow us on Discord, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Wow, that was shorter than I expected. Very interesting. Well, like I said at the beginning of the video, this game's art style and everything reminded me, I should say art direction, reminded me of a lot of things like Little Nightmares and just that strange, almost like they're made out of paper, if that makes sense. The 2D sort of perspective gives everything a very interesting amount of depth and whatnot, and I think the art direction for a game like this is very strong. So basically, from what I got from the cinematics, which for some reason we're not playing very well, so sorry about that. I don't know if it's on my end or what's going on, but we're like in bed, like bedridden or something, the character we're playing, and our family is screaming at us, or our mother or whatever, you know, in the intro, and then we find ourselves in this strange world. We come across the owl, which shows up maybe with us in a childhood friend or a sister, and she really liked the owl. And then it seems maybe if that was her later on that we came across where she was crying and running away from us. So maybe something happened to our sister, and this weird world we're in is sort of like a nightmare in a weird way to maybe confront our trauma of some kind, or, you know, maybe it's a way to seek closure in our mind. That's just a weird theory, but I don't know. Because overall, visually, the game is pretty solid. The audio of the game is pretty decent. It's pretty, you know, I don't want to say generic. I can't think of the word I'm trying to use. Like, the audio is very intentional, and it works for what it's doing. Like the little bell puzzle, you know, things like that. The creatures, the environments, like the grass crunching under our feet, you know, and the monsters chasing us. All that sounds pretty good. I think there's an odd lack of music, and maybe I didn't notice it very well, but generally a game like this I think would work really well if it had a very interesting or effective ambient sort of tone and music playing throughout. There only seemed to be a few times where music was really, you know, in the forefront there, and then in other places it was very quiet, and maybe that's an intentional design choice, which I totally understand, I guess, where it comes to just kind of easing you into the game, and then when things happen, like boss battles or whatever, or creatures attacking you, you have some sort of musical sting to come in and really amp up the action or something, or what's going on the screen. Maybe it's more like dynamic music is what I'm trying to say, which I think is fine as well if that's what they're going for. Overall, I would say this was pretty interesting, which is one of my favorite words. I say that all the time. But I think the problem I have with this demo is that it lacks context in a lot of ways. And I know people don't want to, developers sometimes don't want to show too much. Now, if you're not familiar with my perspective on demos and why I like to play them so much, is that, for one, my channel is primarily at heart focused on giving feedback to developers and also, of course, entertaining my subscribers and my viewers, very much so. I want to do both. So when I play a demo, my approach to them is to hopefully give enough feedback to benefit someone, either developers or people who might have seen this game on Steam and maybe haven't tried the demo for themselves. They might see my video and they go, oh, that's what that game's about. Okay. But anyways, a demo, I think my philosophy is, really needs to get you hooked on the final game in some capacity. It needs to make you go, I liked that demo, I want to play more of that game. And I think when a game doesn't necessarily give you enough context on what you're doing or why you're there, or the player agency needs to be there. Maybe, at least to me, it does, and that's my point of view. Because while this demo, I think, was pretty strong, I think at the same time it lacked context to get me hooked even more. Excuse me. Maybe they're going for mystery in a sense, where they're not trying to show too much to really focus on your intrigue and the mystery of it to get you hooked, rather than really giving you too much to give away what's really going on. Maybe they wanted to really hide that for the final game. However, I think you need to be transparent in your demos and not be too afraid to give just a little bit more context on what the story is. Or don't be too hesitant on doing that. It might not have anything to do with being afraid, but just saying, you need to give just enough context, just enough gameplay. I think there's a balance that you need to meet to get people hooked on your demo. Now, I think this game lacked story context, in my opinion, where I was theorizing what's possibly going on with, the little girl and why we're in this nightmare and the owl and stuff like that, but I'm not really sure what else is going on or where it's going to lead to. I'm not sure really how else to describe that. So in terms of the art direction and everything, I think it did a really good job. In terms of the story context, I think it is lacking just a little bit. And I really enjoy playing demos like this, either way, and I hope some of my feedback makes sense. When I say a game needs to give context, I also will say that a game shouldn't show too much, but like I said, there needs to be a balance there. So I guess I don't know if I have anything else to add to it without rambling on too long. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and give it my final judgment for the Darwake Awakening from the Nightmare demo. I would say that it's good, but it needs some context to story elements. Something else to sort of drive the purpose of our character, because it felt to me as though we were sort of just kind of aimlessly walking into this place and just doing random things like puzzles and running from the monsters, and maybe that's the intent. And if that's the intent, then I totally understand that. Just for me, being a player, comes across a little odd and disjointed in some ways. But overall, I still think it was a pretty good demo, because I think what really carries this game is its art direction and its overall aesthetics and atmosphere. I think it could also use a little bit more music and ambience as well in that department. But overall, like I said, not bad. So, yeah, keep up the good work. I wish you the best of luck on this. And tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you have anything else to add to it? I'd like to hear all of your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to share them. I reply to all my comments. I like to read them. I like to have a conversation about the games I play. So let me know what's up. And if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, like, and share the video too. I'd really appreciate that very much. Helps my channel grow, helps me get out there in the algorithm. And I'm having a good time with this. I appreciate all my recent subscribers. Thank you very much. And yeah, join the swarm today and hang out with us, and we'll play games, play demos. I review all of the games that I play at the end of the video, demos or not. I like to share feedback and really talk about games as much as I can without boring the heck out of people. That's why I play the games first. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully everything continues to work out and we find some cool games here soon. I really want to play the Until Dawn remake, remaster thing coming out on PC. I hope that comes out sometime soon. I don't know if there's an official date for it, but those are the kind of games I really want to play in terms of my playthroughs. And then I'll still do my what I would call my formula of, you know, playing and reviewing games like I usually do, which are usually shorter than like any sort of playthrough that you'll see. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about it. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. So, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.